Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Real Madrid Career Mode. In today's episode, we have two matches, of course. But first things first, let's get into the squad report here. Disappointingly, Jerome Boateng hasn't gone up in his stats. I would have thought he would have at least. But it's still very early days in the season, so not a lot of these players are going up in stats at the moment. Rodriguez has, though. My God, 90 overall, 25 years of age. What a spectacular player the Colombian is. Ronaldo's doing well. Peter Cech, 88 overall, 34 years of age, for free. We picked him up. Toni Kroos, Muller, the Germans, the former Bayern Munich players, are doing alright. Ibrahimovic is starting to go down in stats, but he hasn't gone in a whole stat, which is good. But he's still 88 overall, which is just ridiculous. The Australians here and some of the other players. But you're most welcome to pause at any point in time if you would like an in-depth, look at the stats of the Real Madrid players. But in today's episode, we have two matches as always. The first match is against Schalke. It is a home match at the Santiago Bernabeu. And after the first group match against Lille, I'm hoping we can get off with a better start. But Jerome Boateng is versing his half-brother, Kevin Prince. And then later on the episode, we have a match against Barcelona. We have an El Clasico on our hands, guys. So that's going to be a very interesting match, since we stole their main man striker that was left, Luis Suarez, because we already took Neymar quite a few seasons ago. But Maya nearly starts off the scoring here for Schalke just before the third minute, so we were really under pressure from Maya. He gets a second shot in here. But just to quickly recap the last episode, guys, we ended up winning 5-1 in the Champions League group stage against Lille. It was a fantastic performance for all involved. Ronaldo ended up picking up man of the match and 2 goals. Ibra picked up his first goal for Real Madrid in the Champions League. Modric picked up one, and so did Sergio Aguero. Then later in that episode, we had another massive game against Osasuna. We ended up winning 6-0. But you got to give them to them. Osasuna aren't the greatest side. They don't have the very highest overall and star rating. We really did put them to the sword, smacking them 6-0. Luis Suarez and Ibrahimovic both picked up 1 goal and their debut goal in the Liga BBVA. Ibra ended up picking up man of the match. Ronaldo ended up picking up another 2 goals, and Rodriguez and Neymar picked up the other one. But we're currently beating Schalke here, and to be quite honest, I didn't think they'd be giving me this much trouble. We're only 1-0 up just after half-time, but Ibra tried to get his shot off. It got blocked, and Eden Hazard, the Belgian on the wing, tried to get his own shot off to make it 2-0 to try and cement this lead. But Ibra climbs to the occasion, but the Schalke goalkeeper stood fast. And we did have a lot of shots in that match, but we really couldn't just do it. But Ronaldo here, he's kind of unsettled at the moment. You're most welcome to pause and have a look. He's basically saying he's homesick, which is absolutely bullshit because he lives in Spain and we're playing in Spain. He's Portuguese. Fucking stupid. Portugal's just around the corner. You can have the week off if you want. I think he lived on an island off Portugal from what I can remember. But we need to push that type of bullshit aside. We have the match against Barca in the El Clasico. But luckily we actually bought a couple of new strikers, because if Ronaldo goes in January, we're going to be in a very sticky situation. And we've also got Suarez to back him up and Ibra. We do have a away match at Barcelona at the Camp Nou, and it's always difficult going to Barcelona. We're currently actually drawing with them in the league with 6 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. But Messi here nearly starts off the scoring. He hits the post, and the former Real Madrid player Sami Khedira gets up on the header, and he was proving to be a menace in this game, feeding Pedro here, but the shot got blocked. So Barcelona were really determined to get one past us, and they nearly do here in the form of Christian Tello. But the former Barca man, Neymar, manages to skip past. He finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets the shot off, and Suarez couldn't quite pick up the crumbs. But Suarez breaking away from the Barca defense. A slide tackle that provided Suarez in a better position, to be honest. And he scores his first goal against his club. And he celebrates like he never played for Barca. He did play 3 seasons, not winning the Champions League nor the league. He comes to Real Madrid, and it's looking very promising indeed. But he makes it 1-0 against Real. Whether or not we should be deserving to win, there was a lot of luck involved in that goal. And far out, Barca were relentless against us. But Sergio Aguero manages to pick up the ball from the through ball from Ibra. and he makes it 2-0, but it's actually offside. I was surprised this was offside. Oh, when I first played it initially, but I think the ref got it pretty well right. If you see here, he's pretty far in front, cutting in on the inside Ibra. So it's only 1-0 against Barca, but Carlos Vela, the former Real Sociedad player, had his shot off. But Ibra here determined to score against his former club, Barca, and he absolutely buries it. Makes the Barcelona defense look pear-shaped, and he runs up and kicks the post, and Ibra score. I forgot Ibra's facing his former club. There's a lot of former Barca players in here. Obviously, it's a different circumstance with Suarez and Neymar, because their last team was Barca, but obviously Ibrahimovic has had a couple of clubs in between. But after the history with Barca and Ibra, he was very happy to score against them, to say the least. We did get dominated in stats, but we did manage to put away our chances. And I guess kind of Barca had a couple of long shots. But we ended up winning 2-0 over Barcelona, which is a realistic result, and I'm quite happy with it. So guys, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And above all, remember to go out and have a fantastic resty day. Thanks a bunch, guys. Simpzy out.